Okay. We out here chilling. So, we're essentially just going to be, you know, going around and picking stuff up that we have time to. Since we're nearing the end of the main story, it's time to just go and do a bunch of the, you know, side stuff. So that's going to be the plan for today. But first I want to show you something pretty goofy. So you see that stack of purple rocks over there? That's actually Mount Aleph from the first game. And then, you know, right at the bottom there is Vale, where you start in the first game as well. It's Isaac's hometown, and they are essentially the keepers of Synergy. And the beginning events of Golden Sun really kick off this whole thing. But, you know, the interesting thing is, you never really are able to access Mount Aleph, except for, you know, one part in the story where you go into Soul Sanctum. But I'm going to show you something interesting here, if I can get it to work. See. Oh, I must have gotten rid of them or something. Blah. Do I have them in our document somewhere? Let's look. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. Okay, anyway, so you can use, you know, codes to no-clip through these mountains and get to Mount Aleph and Vale. But since this is Golden Sun the Lost Age, not Golden Sun, those two places aren't linked anywhere in the game's code. So although their map icon exists, you can just walk over them and nothing will happen because they're not linked to anywhere. Whereas, like, for example, if I went in that cave, because it is a part of this game, it would link me to the inside of that cave. But, you know, not the case here. And I spent some time off stream just messing around with NoClip, you know, walking into Angara, which is where this is, and just seeing if I could mess around and go anywhere, but no. Nothing from the first game is linked into the second game, so you would essentially just be walking over the overworld, you know, icon there. Golden Sun the Lost Age is based in Gondwan, and Golden Sun is based in Angara. And the two used to be joined until the tidal wave at the beginning of this game ripped the two apart. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is acquiring a summon that we can now get to because we have Isaac's party. They have a set of Synergy we'll be needing to get this summon. Also, I fixed Jin to where it was, you know, before I started messing with stuff. So, you know, everything is mostly back to where it should be. And, you know, I can still organize stuff if I want. Usually when I get to the end of the game around here, I'm around early level 40s, like, you know, 42, 43. So we'll see if I hit that again. Oops. This summon is called Hari's, and on top of having a really cool summon animation, it has a chance to poison the enemies. It is pretty cool to look at with its animation. Alright, so check this out. You see this line here? That means you can't push anything, you know, past it. But where Isaac's group synergy comes in is we have to use lift to lift it over. Oh, whoops. We have to use the carry synergy to lift it over that boundary here so that we will be able to complete the puzzle here. Now, I'm either going to have to carry it over or scoot that one over to the right and then just drop it on top. So let's see which one it is. Okay, so it looks like, or I wonder if I can do it from the ground. Let's see. Because if not, I'll just reset the room and then push the first one to the right so I can drop the second one on top of it and then hopefully move it, you know, over in the middle. Oh, look at that. It actually let me do it. So that's cool. I thought I was going to have to reset the room and, you know, push it over to the right and go about it that way. Anyway, here's Hari's. Yes, sir. So, now we're going to go visit a town called Lojo that we found on our way here traveling up the northern side of the western coast. Let's get back to our boat. Where's our boat's all the way down there, dang it. Walking all the way back to our boat. Alright. Jenna got Nettle, and I don't think I've ever seen Nettle before, so this should be interesting to see. Also, we got Shine Plasma, which is very powerful. And, you know, Piers is still Piers. Level up, yay. So, Shine Plasma is pretty powerful because it's a same elemental attack, plus it already has a pretty high base power for when you originally get it. So you have this very convenient Jupiter spell that you can just blast enemies with. And it's AoE, so it just done. Done and done. Also, here's Lojo. It is a town of dwarves. How about that? And because they are dwarves, they are heavily specialized into mining. Oh, I guess I have to go to the other counter. No. Oh, do I not have mind read? Oh, I do. Where are my shortcuts? Where'd they go? That's weird. They went away. Oh. Okay. That was reveal, not mind read. I wonder why this went away. That was weird. No, you... God, there we go. So it's back. There's also a Jupiter Gin, and as we'll see here in a bit, more forgeables we can pick up here. Let's loot the place, see what we can get. A staple of JRPGs, looting the place. Looks like they were smart. They hid all their valuables. Let's see what we can do about that Jupiter Gin, huh? Also, there's a shop here. You can tell by that marking. That marking is the all-in-one shop. So, usually there's a weapon vendor, an armament vendor, and, you know, an item vendor. But when it has this marking, everything is just combined. We saw one of those in Apogee Valleys, or Apogee Islands as well. And if anyone has checked out the stream where I got to Apogee Islands, I love that theme. It's so happy, it's so chill. Ooh, this man said get out. In Final Fantasy IX, there was also a town of dwarves called Conde Petit, and there was also a mining minigame as well. And I believe it was Fossil Rue. It's been a while since I played last, so may or may not be right. And you could get a rare item called the Medane Ring there. Hey you! Dig exactly in this spot! I wonder if Scoop will reach there. No, do not talk. Let's see if Scoop reaches there so we can get anything. Nope. Okay. Sand. An ancient cannon, heyo. Yeah, that would be great. I can tell you what's on the other side. Forgeables. Hey, crystal powder. We can drop ice on the enemies. Nothing there? Dang. Seems like something they would put there. You guys want to see something amazing? Check this out. Daijoubu? You idiot, I'm breaking down your wall. Turn around, you'll see. Wall's gone, bro. Our boat is now weaponized. We can now engage in naval warfare. Oh goodness. All right, let's get this stuff. I think this is where you use lift. Yep. Oh. So we have 2 golem cores here. On top of the one we have earlier, we'll be able to make a lot of earth-based equipment. I may have used the one from earlier. If it's not an oh, there it is. Okay, it's just an Isaac's party. So yeah, three golem cores to forge things with. And now we're gonna get a nice Jupiter Gin. LOL. That's the Golden Sun Lost Age. Oh. I was about to say that's the Golden Sun Lost Age equivalent of a ceasefire, but it seems Luff is a synergy sealer instead of something that, you know, makes the enemy not attack for a while. Luff. Alright. So now we have what I think is a full-up team on for, you know, the main party. Felix's group. What can I do with you, I'll just keep him, I'll just keep Lol on Pierce for a while. Cool. So now I think we can go to Yalom to forge all this stuff and see what we get. See if it's any better than what we currently have. I think I went in there. Yeah, I did. Okay, so quick stop in Lojo. Now we are going to Yalom. With our new weaponized boat! Sweet. Have you ever seen a flying boat with cannons on it? Because that's what we have right here. However, there's something we have to deal with in the area surrounding Shaman Village first. We have to get one of the world map Djinn. A number of Djinn in this game are world map Djinn. You get them by searching an area around a certain location, and then they show up. Or there's a chance for them to show up. The usual way you get them are like dungeons or caves and stuff. But here you actually have to do some exploring to get them. And it's gonna be, I think, in this area around here, like right in here. Because the directions were northeast of Shaman Village, and this is Shaman Village right here. So we're gonna have to go around. Also, I heard that Jenna gets her own battle theme. Or, like, you get the Jenna battle theme from the beginning of the game if you have her in the party without Felix or Isaac. So I'm going to try that and see how that works. Because there's Felix's theme, there's Isaac's theme, there's the boat theme, and then there's Jenna's theme. So, four themes. Let me get into a wild battle just for the sake of hearing it. I think if we take this barter channel, we should be able to get where we need to go. Yeah, this is where we need to be. In this area around here. And then we get out and we look around because I believe this is the area that they're indicating. Yeah, here's Jenna's theme, so I was right. You normally only hear that in the beginning when you are going out of Venus Lighthouse and onto the Itajima Peninsula to meet up, or to find Felix and Shiva after they jumped at the end of the first game. So let's look for this Djinn. Level up! Yay. Oh, there it is. I was looking for my phone and it went elsewhere. see. I don't think you're particularly able to like cross into this interior area because it's all, you know, guarded by grass. That's why I think the Jinn is around in this area. But yeah, and I can't even get to that bridge to look. So I'm just gonna just scour this area. Because this is pretty northeast. And there's no like grassy area except for like right here that I think I can dock at. So and that's the thing, you don't have a pinpoint location, it's just a general area that you have to search out. Both Genesis theme and the boat theme sound like they have some pirate vibes, some swashbuckling seafarer vibes going there, and I think that's pretty cool. Boom. If it ends up taking too long, I might just like try and look up a map to see a general area, because I don't want to be here just, you know, grinding stuff all day. That's not really good. I can do that on my own time. So, you know, I might look around a bit more and then just, you know, check it out for the sake of expediency. Bum, bum, bum. What do we got? Talon runners. It's a lot of them. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. This theme is called Walking Forward with Determination. So it looks like I was in the right area. I just needed to, you know, get the chance encounter. So we are heading back. I've talked about this before, but if you don't have Piers in his, like, Mercury exclusive class, he essentially gets screwed because Mercury is the class of healers, and Piers is a physical bruiser. So he doesn't have very many options without his custom-designed class. Chapter 9 of Arknights in the Chinese server is supposed to come out sometime in September. And I'm really excited about... Oh, here we go. Here's the gin. What I was saying was... I'm really excited about Chapter 9 in Arknights because it is the start of a new story arc focusing on one of the characters named Siege, who is a lion girl named... Her race in-game is Aslan. And she was a member of the royalty, the royal family, before being driven out by an outside force within the game. Like, I know the lore, but it's like, not worth it unless you're talking to people who also know what you're talking about. So, like, she's driven out of her throne position because she was next in line for her region's throne. And, hold on here. So yeah, Siege was next in line for her region's throne. She lives in what is essentially an analog to Great Britain, so she would have ended up being the next queen had she not been driven out by this outside force. And you know, she comes to Rhodes Island with the hope that she will eventually be able to reclaim the throne with their assistance, and that's what this story arc that is, you know, just starting up is gonna go into, is Siege reclaiming her throne. And the reason I'm so hype about that is because when I started playing when I started first playing the game on the English server, Siege was my first 6-star, and she's been just fantastic for me in game. So I'm just like, hell yeah, more story importance for a character I like. So that's gonna be fun when that eventually rolls around. What do we got here? We get Planet Diver, which is nice. Planet Diver is a strong attack, but all of our defense goes down the toilet. Holy crap. Who should I give this to? Yeah, we're full up here, so I don't think we can give it to any of the main party. What do I want to give it to Isaac? What does this do? What happens if I give it to other people? Nothing really too much. How about if I do this? Does Felix have... Nope, he doesn't. Well, that's because we're doing this custom build for Felix. So I think we can give Isaac 6. Wah. Or... What happens if I take one away from Ivan and give him... Oh, crap. That's not good. Okay. And then Isaac, oh, so he... It looks like... nothing really going there. So I'll just keep it on Isaac for the time being. And, you know, swap around when I need to. Okay, I know where we are going next. We are going west of Contigo to get another world map gin. But yeah, talking more about Arknights, I played that game for about a year and a half now. Like, 1 year and 5 months. And the art design and music in that is great. It is really good. Especially for someone who likes Kemono Mimi as much as myself. I was like, this is a perfect game for me. And you know, I've just stuck with it. The longest time I've ever played a gacha game is 3 years, and that was with Brave Frontier. I played that like 2014 to 2017. And, you know, Brave Frontier was kind of my introduction to gacha games. Like when I was... So I was 2 years into college at that point, and I was like, well, I got Steam, and you know, I got like PlayStation, but what are these mobile games I keep hearing about? And you know, I went in and looked into that, and I found gacha games, and it was never the same. My life has now become dominated by ping anime waifus, with and without animal ears. It is quite something. You're either in the gacha hole and you embrace it, or you're out. And you have a lot more money to spend. But yeah, like after I dropped Brave Frontier in 2017, both because I had done a lot of stuff the game had to offer, and at that point they were, you know, kind of phasing away from, you know, just what they had been doing, which is, you know, like new story content, new units, just, you know, continuously updating the game. They were at a point in 2017 where they were just like, okay, we have our recurring events, let's just run those, you know, release global exclusive units that, you know, they're there for a certain time and then they're gone. Essentially limited units. And I was like, man, this isn't good. And then, you know, but I was still around just to, like, pick up my daily logins and, you know, stuff, but I really wasn't playing after 2017. And then in 2018, I was just kind of, I was like, okay, we're just gonna chill for a bit. And so I didn't particularly do much gacha playing in 2018. I tried Fate, and I was like, this game is too big. If I devote myself to this, there's no going back. Like, it was the same kind of feeling I had, you know, growing up about World of Warcraft. I was like, I'm staying away from this for my own good, because if I go into it, there's no turning back. And then also, I tried Honkai Impact 3rd. In 2018, when that released, But holy crap, like, they really went like turbo mode, like with their launch, and you know, the successive months. Like every week there was this, you know, like new event to do, and for new players it was just like, holy crap, give me some time. And you know, even with me, you know, playing through all that, in Honkai, some of the, you know, higher tier, like, expansion or upgrading equipment was just too hard to come by. Because it was just really hard to come by. So, you weren't able to really progress as you wanted to. And so I was like, okay, this has been fun and all, but I don't think I'm gonna stay around for this. And then, that was like in summer of 2018. And then, I didn't really pick up another gacha game until Langrisser Mobile, which was at the beginning of 2019. And I only picked up Langrisser Mobile because it had similarities to a Fire Emblem game. And I was like, okay, this looks interesting. Let me try this out. And like, as of now, I'm pretty on the outs with Langrisser Mobile. After, you know, playing it for maybe, I don't know, 2 years or so actively. Like, from its launch in January 2021, or January 2019, to when I kind of stopped in March of this year. And, whoops. What am I looking for? Oh, I can't map when I'm in here. The reason I stopped Langrisser Mobile, because I had gotten to a point where there was high-level content that the way to beat it was you had to have these particular 6-star units built up, or else you weren't going to be able to have the capable, or you weren't going to be capable to beat the stage. They built stages around specific units instead of embracing a truly strategic mindset where you could bring what units you wanted into a stage and, you know, use strategy to solve the stage, like they did for maybe a lot of the, you know, beginning and middle. This is really just kind of like, like a high-level difficulty, you know, like, type problem, but west. Do I have to go in here? But yeah, like, getting into the higher difficulty stages, the element of strategy was removed in favor of, do you have these enemies built up? If so, you have a chance at beating the stage. If not, you're screwed. And I was like, no thanks. I had played a lot of it and it was fine. You know, up until that point. But then when I got to where I am now, it was just like, nope. I'm not going to build units specifically just to beat one stage when I don't even want to use the unit. So I've been kind of just, you know, away from Langrisser Mobile in recent months. Let me get healed up here so I can use the flying ship some more. Isn't Kolima Forest lovely? Such a mystical theme. And then, of course, Arknights came out January 2020, and you know, I'm still sticking with that game. So I've kind of had my ups and downs with gacha. I think I have to get in here, which would require me. Well, can I even get in there? Is that? Oh, I have to walk. Freaking hell. I have to park at that beach and then walk. Oops. So yeah, I have learned the gacha over the really kind of the 2010s going into, you know, this decade. But it wasn't like at the start of the decade, because I didn't start until 2014. So I guess 7 years. The cool thing about Brave Frontier when it was popular was it had all these, you know, cute chibis that you could assemble into a squad that you can, you know, build up and everything. And it had all these, you know, flashy visuals that you could just, like, unleash these big old moves, like these big old special moves on the enemy. And there was a lot of cool stuff when it was popular, like back in 2014. Ooh, Jenna murdered that dude. Bam. But yeah, then they increased their monetization and, like, you know, 2017, 2018. I was just like, no thanks. Because in that 3-year time span, they had already built out the story, like the main story, for 2 worlds that they had. Because you get dropped into, like, the main human world called Grand Gaia, and then there's a whole story sequence there. And then after that, you unlock the second world, which is the world of the demons called Ishria. And, you know, just more content. But, so, then sometime later, they released kind of a third arc, which only had, like, 3 worlds in it, but it was you, the human, not with all your, you know, army of chibi units. And it was pretty grindy and pretty not fun. So I was like, ugh, this doesn't seem too good, my dude. And then, you know, they had their deal with the monetization, I said, where they had what were in effect limited units and stopped putting out new content. And then, like, even a few months ago, they regressed to the point where they're just like, we are no longer going to manage the game. So, it's like, I don't know if I would say it's dead, but, like, the developers have stopped, like, looking over it. They're just like, okay, the game is as it is. No more new anything. So it's essentially reached its end of life. I hope this is west of Contigo. This looks pretty west of Contigo. Not many games go, like, that long without, you know, devolving into something that, you know, the player causes the player base to go away. Oh, hello there. I found you. Also, I believe the Fume synergy that we just saw that Margin cast is unique to Jenna in terms of the player's party. And it's a really cool animation, because you just see this really big flame dragon spirit go up and then crash down on the enemy. Like, and it's one of the first spells you get with Jenna when you're starting the game. So you see this and you're like, wow, that looks cool. And it drives you to kind of, you know, check out more of these synergy animations. Oh my goodness. So that's 4 of them. I think that is the max level of that line of synergy. That is the volcano line of synergy. And I believe Pyroclasm with 4 eruptions is the max level of that. Boom, bam, bop. Boom, ha. See, there's Dragon. Also, Shiva is in trouble. Oh, here we go. Core. Sweet. What can we do now? Let's see, let's see. Illusionist. How interesting. Well, it makes Garrett faster, that's for sure. Two. That looks pretty cool. I might go with that for a bit. Let's see. Yeah, Forge was the attack booster in Golden Sun. In this game, it's Kindle. I think Granite was the defense booster in Golden Sun. In this game, it's Iron. Where is Granite? Oh. So Granite is the shield, not the defense booster. Okay. Yeah. Iron is the defense booster for Venus. And then, in Golden Sun, the first Venus Gen you get is Flint, and then in Lost Age, the first Venus Gen you get is Echo. Okay, we are filling out our party. Now I think we can go to Yalom and forge that stuff. What happens if I mess around here? Yeah, because look at this. In Pierre's special class, he becomes this like tanky bruiser. He gets a bunch of HP, attack, and defense. I could potentially have you have all, or have 8, yeah, and then check this out. We are at 8 Gen Shiva, so now I can show you Destruct Ray and some other stuff. I'll do that for one battle and then go back. Destruct Ray is the highest tier of the Ray series. So when you first start out the game, Jupiter Adepts usually get, or they have Ray and Tornado to start out, and then they get Plasma soon after. And those 3 are like Jupiter Adepts' like main synergy mines. Okay. This is Destruct Ray. And so the thing about Tempest, which is the level 3 Tornado, is like you don't get it for a long time after you get Tornado. You get Whirlwind, and then you get Tornado, and then it's like, oh my gosh, why do I have to wait so long? Okay, Yalom time. Now that we got that little detour out of the way. But yeah, in my 7 years playing gacha, I have become familiar with the genre and all of its trappings. And, have I been here before? Hold on, what's this cave here? I think this is where I get another summon. Let's see if I can get over there. Do I have to dock here? How can I get it? Whatever, let's explore. But yeah, I can kind of judge whether I want to spend time with the gacha or not, you know, given what I see with how they do their launch and how their monetization is. I can kind of gauge, you know, like, oh, do I want to play this or not? Because there are some gachas that are just straight up like, give me your money, with no, you know, incentive or draw. They're terribly monetized, and like there's no carrot, so to speak, for the players to, you know, stick with the game and spend money. That's what we call pay to win. Especially in gachas with a PvP element, a player versus player element, that can get out of hand quickly. Because people who have money to burn will just dump all of it in the garbage game and alienate all of the casual players, or, you know, people who spend moderately. And then, you know, the game's dead. So that kind of stuff happens, and it's like, well, see you later, game. But, you know, gacha games are usually able to, you know, last a while when they have good monetization practices. They don't just, like, screw the player in the quest for getting their money. Like, you know, they're able to provide in-game resources at a reasonable rate and motivate the player to invest some time. Alright, here is another summon. This is Kotlekyu, I believe. From how far away can I use Parch? Let's try it here. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Yes, I was right. I believe Kotlekyu gives you a regen buff. Or, it gives you regeneration. Okay, now, finally, Yalom. We have distracted ourselves enough. Flying in my boat. Oh my goodness. The two games I would absolutely love for 2022 are a second Okami game and a fourth Golden Sun game. Because both of those series are very important to me. It's kind of crazy that there was only like 1 or 2 years between the first Golden Sun game and the second Golden Sun game. And then we waited 7 for Dark Dawn. And Dark Dawn ended up being, It was a Golden Sun game, alright, but there were some problems. And now we're going on, what, 11 years, still waiting for our fourth Golden Sun game. Yeah, I can only imagine how F-Zero fans feel. I think F-Zero GX, which was the last F-Zero game, released in 2004 on the GameCube. So that's 17 years of just nothing. And then Nintendo teasing people by putting Big Blue in Mario Kart. It's like, what? What's kind of annoying, but also, you know, kind of how the business works is Camelot, the company that has made, or that is, I think they were the developers and Nintendo was the publishers. But Camelot was the company that made the first and second Golden Sun games after having experience with the Shining Force series. The Golden Sun series is kind of a, like, it's kind of like an improvement off the Shining Force series. And so, even kind of differently, the Shining Force series started off as kind of like a Fire Emblem, like, where it was this, you know, kind of tactical strategy game. And then, you know, going on later, like, when you get to stuff like Shining the Holy Ark, it became more kind of like a dungeon crawler RPG kind of thing. And then, you know, we get to Golden Sun, and it's just, you know, full JRPG. And something interesting is, you can see kind of the prototype elements of what would become Golden Sun in parts of the Holy Ark, like with the shop system and the battle system. Then you play Golden Sun and they're like, hey, I know this. I tried playing the Holy Ark, but that game's pretty rough. I got through a few dungeons in it, but I was like, oh man, this game. It has a pretty great battle theme, though. And it's on the Sega Saturn, which takes some fooling around with emulation. Really, the most popular Sega Saturn emulator is Manapin, and that takes some messing around with to get it to work. That's not baby's first emulation like this is. Like, I think I was doing this in like high school. But then, you know, when I got into college, I was like, oh, okay, let's see if we can learn some other stuff. So I went into like PS1, PS2 Dolphin, and, you know, learned that as well, but there are more steps involved for that than, you know, like this, or like NES or NES. Because with PS1, PS2 and all that, you have to go get plugins, you have to get the BIOS, you have to, you know, make sure your computer can actually run it. And it's just like, okay. More stuff to fiddle with. Chronos Mail. Let's see if we can use that at all. So Piers can use it. That's 15, that's almost 20. So the only ones that it's net benefit on, it's like barely any. So, Felix has the spiked armor on right now. So I might give it to Piers just so he can get his HP out of the gutter. Because usually, like, Piers has the most HP. Like, an in-game Piers with all Mercury can, like, get over 1,000 HP and just smack people around. But not so here. Erebus armor. Huh. I like the intonation in this, like, Animal Crossing-like speech, because it gives you the impression that, like, you're actually talking to someone. And there's even different pitches for, like, the girls and the children. This game just has so much detail in it. And I've talked a bunch about the music. I love the music for this game. And not even just, you know, me as a fan appreciating it, but, like, knowing how Motoi Sakuraba was able to pull this out of the GBA sound chip. It's just like, holy crap. That's pretty great. And make it sound good as well? My dude. That's audio wizardry. People who have played this game and, like, the series, they never forget Kolima Forest or, like, Soderos's theme. Those two are just, like, transcendent. They're great, is what I'm trying to say, and you don't forget them. Just, speaking of Soderos's theme, that theme is so wacky, it uses 3 time signatures and still manages to sound amazing. Oh, we got a Buster Sword. Yeah, huge sword, that's right. This is just straight up a Final Fantasy VII Buster Sword. Who are we giving this to? Let's give it to Piers so we can have him not suck. Because Piers without his class really isn't Piers. It's just this kind of weak person, which is not good. Bro, we got the Buster Sword, let's go! Gaia Blade was the best weapon for Isaac in the first game, I believe. It says right there, but yeah. It unleashes Titan Blade, which is essentially Ragnarok, but it drops vertically and sinks into the ground. Golden Core number 3! In Hiotoko, I wonder what the Otoko means, because I know he, in this context, is being used for fire, which you can see through its description, where it says, you know, used to release fire breath. But I wonder what Otoko in this context means. We got another Buster Sword! Woo! I think we can... Yeah, okay, good. More Buster Swords, yay! Anyone? Nope. Do I have any more forgeables? Let's see. I feel like this thing should be equipped. Oh, do I? See if I can give it to Mia. She is the healer after all. Hey, there we go. Don't think we have any more forgeables. Mazamune. Okay. Let's go sell the things. And then we can start the trading game. Which I do not remember, so I'm going to have to look up. Okay, we are going to take a short break while I look this up. Okay, so we are going to Tunderia first. Which, as you can tell by the name, is going to be very cold. So let's head over there. We were there earlier when we were doing the Trident of Uncle kind of mini arc to get the Trident of Yeah, to get the trident, so we could enter Lemuria. Because Poseidon is guarding the entrance to Lemuria, and he had a invulnerable shield that we couldn't take out without using the trident. And of course we had to forge it, get the 3 prongs, and you know, do all that. Okay. This theme here is like really relaxing, and like it kind of makes you think of home. To me, this theme sounds like longing. I might be reading too much into this, just because I love video game music, but this seems like you're in a place where you remember the happy memories of your childhood, and how to be able to possibly get back to them. Because it has that kind of somber element, but it also has this kind of warm feeling here and there as well. Okay. Oh, that's how. A pretty stone. Giving your sister a nice giving your sister a nice gift is nice. Pin. An old couple out here in the frozen tundra, just living out their life in a cottage. Oh, jeez. They were quite fast. Okay, where are we going next? Southeast Angara Islet. Do I have that in my map? I do. Awesome. Let's go there. Yeah, that's no good. What would have really been cool is if I had, through some form or the other, been able to make my own music. Because I do love me some video game music. In fact, I met, like, one of my internet friends because he made covers of Mega Man music. And I was like, bro, Mega Man plus video game music, plus it's someone else's arrangement on music I like. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna check this out. And like, I found this person, the channel name is My New Soundtrack, like in 2014. And I was like, hey, this person's pretty cool. And so, you know, I followed their videos. And then, I think in 2018, they started streaming. So I was able to get them more then, be able to know them more then, just outside of the cool music they created. Also, we have arrived. This theme is happier than the other one, where we were just at. This one is more, like, peaceful and comforting. We have another box puzzle to solve here. See, like, what most people would do was they would push this box off first and then go up to the top box. But what they don't realize is this box drops to the bottom. So you just end up with two boxes next to each other. And since you can encounter this place before meeting Isaac's party, like, you wouldn't be able to carry it on top to fix your mistake. So you would just have to reset the room. So the actual way you do it is you go top first, and then go like so. Chirp chirp. Fancy bird. Nope. Okay, whatever you say, man. diving for that. Do you want the treasure or not? Okay, where are we going next? North Osinia Islet. Oh, look at that. Just a small ways south. College semester starts tomorrow, so I figured I would stream before I had to do a bunch of work. This is the Madra theme. Moo moo. That cow jumped high. Imagine saying no to a cow that you were talking to in your mind. Thank you. I believe milk is gyunyu. The cow that is full of puns. Oh, you can go out that way. Look at that. And it just warps you back in here. Wow. Well, oh, damn it. If you played this game as a kid, it's such a magical experience. But even outside of like childhood wonder, this is like a solidly good game. Nothing? Bro. Okay, nothing. How about here? A massive bank. Wow. Right in the middle of the ocean. Red Rocks. Bro, that is a concert venue. There's a line in Soul Calibur 2 that Ivy says that it goes like what she was kind of saying, like give up already, but she says it in this like distinctive way. that if you played the game, you remember it. Soul Calibur 2 is, in my opinion, the best of the Soul Calibur series, and it has a lot of memorable voice lines. As it so happens, I only ended up playing the even-numbered Soul Calibur games. The second Soul Calibur game, which is the first to be titled Soul Calibur, was before my time. I played 2 on the PS2, loved it. I played 4 on the 360, was pretty fun. And then, you know, now in college, I played 6, and it was also pretty cool. I had 3, but I had gotten so mad at one of the missions when I was a kid. Or, you know, like, not quite like a teen, but, you know, that range of time. Because the mission was you had to beat a Colossus, but since this was a 2D fighter, there was... Or, no, that's not right. The mission had imposed, like, 2D, you know, dimensions. You couldn't, like, sidestep or anything. You were locked into this, you know, like, straight-on pathway. And I might be remembering this wrong, because I tried it... Like, I tried it, and then I was like, what the hell? How do you even beat this? And then I put it out of my memory. So... I don't want to say something that, like, I might misremember. But when I was playing it, you know, as a young person, I was like, how the hell do you beat this? And then I played 4 on the 360 as, like a teenager. 4 was pretty fun. It had a lot of extra fun content modes. And then, you know, in college I played 6. 6 was also pretty cool because it had the Libra of Soul mode, which is just kind of like it's like a big, you know, kind of expansive area that has its own story that you go on. You get to level up your own character, you know, with the fighting style and all that. It's pretty cool. West Indra Isla, where's that? Well, west is over here, so... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's that one. I got it! I largely played Nightmare throughout the Soul series. But... So, in 2, there was Weapon Master, which was its whole, you know, entire fun thing to play. And I got to try out a lot of characters there. Like, I tried out Voldo, Necrid, Hihachi, Maxi. Like, there were a number of cool characters I got to try out in Weapon Master. And then, I tried out Astaroth a few times as well. And then in 4, I tried out Zeselamel, because he had cool side combos. And then in 6, I tried out Bro and Geralt. because he was a guest character. And I was like, hey, let's try it out. So on, like, this might sound silly, but as easy as it is for me to order Soul Calibur 3 off Amazon and play it, because I still have my PS2 from when I was a kid, like, I kind of don't want to, because then I will have played an odd Soul Calibur game. Like, stupidest reason ever to not want to play a game. But, you know, that's how it be. And then, Soul Calibur 5 is just trash garbage. No one should play that. So I stay away from it. Bro, I'm not talking to you. Look at this distance. I'm trying to hit the barrel. What the hell? Jeez. Imagine all of your life is contained in a single shack, floating amongst a few wood structures here. Like, that's all you have. This is like Pacific Logtown, Hoenn. It's essentially like aquatic houses, or huts. I wonder why the music designers for Sinnoh decided to give us that dinky old surf theme after 3 awesome surf themes from Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. They said, whatever, let's just throw something. Oh, can I jump there? If there was one Pokemon game that went 1000% on the music, it was absolutely Hoenn. Hoenn is like the music king of Pokemon. Even though Kanto and Johto had some really good tracks. And like, I grew up with Johto. Crystal is my favorite game, but I still say that like Hoenn had the best music from the Pokemon series. Arf arf. Yo, we got a turtle! My new soundtrack's channel icon is represented by a Koopa, which is a turtle. Now we are going all the way over to the Sea of Time Mistlet. Oof. To conclude our little adventure. Hey, there's where we will be going. That is the secret superboss cave. Yo, this turtle. This turtle got them feelings. Have you ever related to a turtle? They even gave him a name. Look at this. Localizers are just having a field day with this. I don't know if I want that, buddy. So this is Isla Cave. This is one of the super boss dungeons. So when you first get to it, you're only able to access like the first floor. You have to be like near the end of the game, more than I am now, to actually get in there. And about the super bosses, there are 4 of them, and they each guard a really powerful summon. Four summons for 4 elements. I've played the game before, so I know what they are, but I kind of want to leave that to when we actually get them. See, this is how you get into, like, whoops. A magic core, that's different. But that sigil on the ground is how you get into, like, the actual dungeon. Because right now you're only able to access, like, the top layer and maybe one other floor for this puzzle here. Heyo! And we find ourselves a Venus Djinn. Bam, bop. Astral Blast does a lot of damage because, like Cutting Edge, it is one of the synergies that factors in the attack stat, not just how many Djinn you have on your person. There are a couple of those that I know of. Planet Diver, Cutting Edge, and Astral Blast. There might be more. Hey, is this meld? It is. What a guess. Wow. Sure, why not? Ooh, ascetic. What does that give me? That looks like fun. Now what can Mia do? Ooh, let's see, let me get into a battle. Then I can see what Ascetic does. Oh, what is this? Mia can use freaking Mars synergy? What is this? What part of the game is this, my dude? That shouldn't happen. Huh. Well, that's interesting. No, don't do that. Yeah. And a chest. And that's about all we're able to explore of this place. Because you have to have a synergy we get in Mars Lighthouse to go further here. Dinos. I thought we left you in Yampi Desert. Dinox. Turtle boots. Zapatos de Tortuga. So this just craps anyone's agility, okay. And it seems like for not much in return. That's insane. Oh, a blow-up dude. Or, that's not right. A dude that explodes. Oh, don't do that. Ugh. Do not poison my Jupiter adept. Do not do that. So if Jenna were to be kept in her Mono Mars class line, she would have another AoE healing spell line called Aura, which has a red coloration. Wish is blue because it's affiliated with Mercury, so it has a blue coloration. Okay, so now I can show you where the second super boss's hideout is. The first one, the first super boss is called Sentinel, and it is Mercury based. and, you know, it's in here. The second super boss is called Valukar. Actually, no, that's not right. The third super boss is the Mercury one. Sentinel is Earth-aligned, and the second boss, super boss, Valukar, is Mars-aligned. So, you know, the Mars super boss. And each super boss has, like, a gimmick or like a unique thing about them that makes them difficult to fight. But I'm not going to tell, because we'll save that for when we actually go and fight them. Yup. That's like one of Yoshi's taunts, where he goes, yup, yup, and he, you know, waves his arms around. Valukar's hideout is in the Yempi Desert, which is what you would think of when you think of a Mars-aligned entity. I wonder if Aqua... I know Izumo has an inn. I might just stop there. Also, Izumo now has a new theme, since we've slayed the serpent. It's now very upbeat instead of very somber. The people are even dancing! Hello there. This thing says it's an axe, but these two right here are axes. This one just has some oddly shaped blades. All the stuff, all the rare stuff you sell comes back here in the artifacts section. I wonder what new synergies I have for this now. I might pull these out just to check what new synergies I have. Who picked up the turtle? There it is. Turtle boots! Now, let's see... Let's see what we have here. Oh. See what's up with the people. Ah, it's Susa and Kushinada. Can't say I didn't try. Yes, the tale of Susa and Kushinada is well known in Japanese folklore. So what I might do is I might go to Valukar's place and show that off and then just chill. Cause this is just like a stream to do side quest stuff anyway. I'm not really pushing story right now. So to the Yampri Desert we go. The Susa is short for Susano, following the tale of the characters in the Yamato no Orochi story. Okay, I can just go there. Yamata no Orochi. Yampri Desert. There's a chest here I missed. What? Also, check this out. Bam. Let me get that chest. Poison flow. That looks new. Doku Giddy. Bramble card. That also looks new. Capturing the essence of the sand in musical form. Alright, what do we got here? A trainer's whip. So this lets me switch into the Beastmaster class, and is another item dependent class. So we have more things to show off. So, past here is Valukar's hideout. Yempi Desert Cave. I believe this is a mimic. Nope, it's Water of Life. And we need teleport, awesome. So, you know. Okay. Next time I might just go to the third superboss's lair and check that out and see if I also need teleport. If I do, then I'll progress the story more and go northward.